Divine greetings. Today's topic is working with the energy of water around your house. It could be outside or inside your house. I'm Yemoja, a high priestess, an alignment coach, spiritual teacher, and I'm a business coach as well. Today, we'll be talking about the energy of water. I'm outside my house, and I want to share with you all how to work with the energy of water. If you are Yemoja's child, Osun's child, Olokun's child, you are from the water. You see yourself in the dream. You're either by the sea, walking down the stream, or you're swimming. You always see yourself in swimming pools. You see yourself by the beach. You see yourself by rivers. You see yourself by lakes. You just keep seeing yourself with water. Or you see yourself with snakes. You see yourself with sea animals. You see yourself swimming. If you see yourself doing some of these supernatural things in the dream, you have a water spirit and you need to know how to work with that energy. If not, you're not going to have a really good time with your spiritual journey. You need to know how to work with your energy. When you wake up in the morning, you don't have to do this all the time. You can do this maybe once or twice a week, or maybe once. You take some water. You need to know how to pour libations. Pouring libations to the earth. Most of my students, I teach them the importance of pouring libation. You do not need a priest to pour libations on your behalf all the time. You can buy you a bottle of gin, keep it in your house. When you want to pray, you connect with the energies outside your house. When you pour the libation, you greet your ancestors, you greet the energy of the land, the water, the air, those energies. Everything doesn't have to be you need to go see a Babalao, or you need to go see a Orisha, or you need to go see your Yanifa. Some things you need us, some things you need to be able to do on your own. The earth is vibrating at a very high frequency these days. God has given a lot of people supernatural capabilities that probably weren't even there. They didn't know that they have. So you all need to learn how energy works with you. Before I forget, if you're also a child of Obatala, very important. You can see the way I'm dressed. You can see my face. I'm covered with powder. This is white powder from Nigeria. You can use any powder, nice fragrance powder, or you can use Efun. Use any one of these things that you know. If you are from the water, you would know where to get these things. It's on Etsy. I have it in my store. If you don't want to get from me, you can get anywhere. If you're from water, you are Obatala's son or daughter. You are Olokun's son or daughter. You are from the water. You need to dress like me from time to time. Wear all white. Cover your face with white. Connect with your ancestors. Connect with your spirit guides and your egbe. You connect with them dressed like this. I'm wearing all white. From once a week, try to do this to connect with the energy of the water. So that's my water. It's just been outside for a little while. That's why it has the dirt in there. And that's my gin. So you all need to know how to just very simply do this. I will be pouring libations and using the water to sprinkle for blessings. Iba, solo dumare. Iba. Ori mi eledami. Iba. Eyun mole. Iba. My ancestors. Iba. God of the waters, God of the seas. Olokun mojubai. Mojubai. Yemoja. Mojubai Osun. Mojubai Obatala. Mojubai gbogbo ẹ̀yin òòṣà omi. Mojubai gbogbo yín pátá. Orí mi ẹlẹ́dàá mi ọmọlọ́lá ọmọ. Gbogbo àwọn orí tó ń wò mí, àwọn ojú tó ń wò mí. Mojubai gbogbo ẹ̀yin ojú, gbogbo orí kọ̀ọ̀kan yín tẹ̀ ń wò mí. Mojubai yín. Bẹ́ ṣe ń wò mí yìí, kí kí ọ̀nà yín kó máa ṣí, kí ọ̀nà yín kó máa là, kí orí yín, kí ẹlẹ́dàá yín kó gbé yín débi ire. Láṣẹ Elédùmarè ẹ̀ ní táwọn ná. Láṣẹ Elédùmarè ọ̀nà yín tó bá máa ṣí mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ ni. Láṣẹ. You say prayers. Normally, I speak in Yoruba when I want to say prayers. Sometimes I speak English. It just depends on how I feel, what I feel. If you speak another language, use that language to pray. You speak Spanish, you speak English, you speak German, you speak an African language. Pray in your native language and call your ancestors, call the Orishas and greet them. That's what libations are for. You don't need your Orisha to pour libations to the earth. I don't like just libations. You're not doing any spiritual workings. You can pour libations to your ancestors and say your prayers. That's very perfectly normal. Iba omio, Iba mojubai, Olódùmarè mojubai, Orí mi ẹlẹ́dàá mi, ọmọlọ́lá, ọmọ comfort mojubai. Mojúbà gbogbo àwọn tó ń wò mí ní orí fídíò yìí. Mojúbà gbogbo yín, mojúbà orí yín ní kọ̀ọ̀kan. Láṣẹ Elédùmarè nǹkankan ò ní ṣe yín o. Omi yìí tẹ́ ṣe ń wò, omi màmá tù yín lára. Omi níbikíbi tí ẹ bá wà, omi màmá ní, ó màmá fún yín lọ́kàn balẹ̀. Ó máa bá yín ṣe. Ó máa tún ọ̀nà yín ṣe. Bẹ́ ṣe ń wẹ̀, bẹ́ ṣe ń mu omi, gbogbo ọ̀nà yín tó ti dí. Olódùmarè á fi omi láti fún yín ní ìtura. Gbogbo nǹkan tó le koko mọ́ yín, ó máa di ìrọ̀rùn fún yín. Bí omi ṣe ń tún nǹkan ṣe, omi yìí, bẹ́ ṣe ń wo omi yìí, kọ́nà yín kó ṣí, kílẹ̀kùn kó ṣí, kí ẹ máa rí ìtura láṣẹ Elédùmarè. You sprinkle the water after you've prayed on it. You sprinkle it all through your front porch. If you don't have a front porch, you sprinkle it maybe on your door. Sprinkle it in your front yard. You sprinkle it, you take a little bit, you sprinkle it in your home. Okay, so I've poured the water. You can see I poured it on my porch. I poured it in front of my driveway for peace. You can also pour it in front of your yard or the entrance of your home. All right? It's important for you to make sure that you speak positive energy into the water and sprinkle some on the ground. You can take some of that water and put it in the middle of your head. I don't want to open my head on my camera, but you pour some water on the crown of your head too. For peace, for calmness in your mind, in your life, so that things will go well for you that week. Get in the habit of doing that. Like pray on the water, sprinkle some around your house, but pour some on your head so that it'll be well with you. Okay, for spiritual consultations, for coaching, business coaching, or life coaching, or Ori coaching, reach out to me. Send me a message or send me a message on WhatsApp. You will.